Here we go, everybody. It is Friday. Welcome along to Richard Osman's House of Games. I'm going to go on record as saying this is the cleverest group of celebrities we have ever had on the show. It's been an incredible week. One of them today is going to walk away with this trophy right here. It is quite something. You can walk through the airport's metal security scanners and it doesn't go off. I don't know what it's made of, but it's not metal. I'll tell you that for nothing. But they are great quizzes, all four of them. I'm going to tell you who they are. They are Glenn Moore, Mina Anwar, Kiri Pritchard-McLean, and Shaun Williamson. Welcome one, welcome all. Shaun, we will start with you. You've won 3 shows, Kiri won the other one. So let's take a look at our leaderboard before we do anything else. You have a 4-point lead up at the top there, but it is double points Friday.
Yeah.
So you can be caught. There's 8 points for a win today, 6 for second, 4 for third, and so on. But a good week so far.
Honestly, yesterday was really tight.
Yeah, you got the last 3 right in a row, and you won by 2 in the end.
Knowledge of old statues.
Very, very impressive
It's luck of the draw.
And you won yourself a decanter and a fondue set, and yesterday you gave the House of Games luggage to Mina.
Quite right.
No,
It was very, very kind of you. Now, our other winner this week has been Kiri. You won a dartboard.
Yes.
And you could still win this trophy, but you're going to have to win. What are the tactics for today?
I think just start now physically fighting with people.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
Yeah, they won't be so quick on the buzzers then, will they?
Yeah, wouldn't they just? But it's been an impressive performance. Mina,
Yeah.
second place yesterday.
I know, I couldn't believe it.
That was good, wasn't it?
I loved that.
Should we take a look at today's prizes?
Yeah.
You could walk home with one of these. There is the pillow and duvet set. There is the toolbox. There is the cologne. There's the tankard. This is a good group of prizes. And brand new for this series, the House of Games Russian dolls.
Oh, they're great.
And my husband wants a toolkit.
Oh, does he?
Box like that. He's looking that.
I think you better win, because I don't
gonna
think
win
anyone's
that
going to give
now.
you their prize today.
No, I'll have to win that now.
So
But if
toolkit
somebody
you
does
go
win
for.
it, I will buy it off you.
Well, that's a first. Glenn, no wins for you so far this week. 3 second places. If you were to win, what would you take home?
I'd be grateful for anything. I'm the only one without a gift so far.
That's true.
I think I would take the duvet and pillow set to horrify guests.
You know what? A lot of people have put it in their spare rooms to stop people staying too long. It's very clever. Shall we play?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
We're going to give the trophy to somebody. Who's it going to be? It's been a terrific week of quizzing. We've got 5 more rounds to go. The first of those is going to be Hose of Games. You see what we've done there? We've taken House of Games, we've taken 1 letter out to make Hose of Games. And that's what we've done now with a series of 20th century books. So I'm going to describe to you a 20th century book that essentially we've taken 1 letter out of the title of, OK? Glenn, we will start with you. What is this new book? A law student's life is put in danger and she is forced to go on the run after she shows her oozing French cheese to her professor in John Grisham's novel. So it's a John Grisham novel. We've taken 1 letter out of the title, and that's the new synopsis.
I don't know.
It's a pretty tricky starter, right?
Yeah, oozing French cheese could be a number of cheeses.
Yes.
And at the same time...
Shaun Williamson's got his...
I thought it was a disagreement over just how many cheeses ooze. And then John Grisham-wise, I know that they all start with the, but that could be any...
Yeah, I can't take that, I'm afraid.
Oh!
Yes, Glenn?
It's the Pelican Brie.
Oh, is it the Pelican Brie? Glenn Moore, congratulations. It is the Pelican Brie. We've taken F off Pelican Brie. Mina?
Yes.
1 for you here. We've taken 1 letter out of the title of a piece of 20th century literature. What is this new title? In this epic adventure tale, a group of rabbits searching for a new warren try their luck on the New York stock market. That's funny.
Watership Dow.
Watership Dow is the answer.
Well done.
Kiri, we have a 20th century book for you now, but what is it? In Margaret Mitchell's sweeping romance, Scarlett O'Hara is devastated when Rhett Butler leaves shortly after getting all 6 numbers on a lottery ticket.
Oh, Gone with the Wind?
Is it Gone with the Wind? It certainly is. Well done. These all sound like better books so far.
Yeah.
Shaun, I wonder if we can go 4 out of 4 here. Peter, Susan, Edmund and Lucy enter a fantasy world and team up with an electrically charged atom.
The Iron, the Witch and the Wardrobe.
Is it the Iron, the Witch and the Wardrobe? It is the Iron, the Witch and the Wardrobe. Very well done. I couldn't get that at all. That's very good. We go back to you, Glenn.
Right.
We now have US TV shows. We've changed the titles by a letter. Here's the new synopsis. What US TV show is this, please? In the 1980s, undercover detectives Crockett and Tubbs raid freezers to cool down in the hot Florida sunshine.
That'll be Miami Ice.
Miami Ice is the answer. Well done. You guys are good at everything. You really are. Mina, here's one for you. An overworked and understaffed 80s police precinct becomes even more stressed when they are struck down with food poisoning after eating some dodgy chicken. I mean, I've got an answer, but it's nothing to do with chicken.
Yeah, I have, but if I've got the right programme. Ill Street Blues.
Yes, get in.
Yeah.
Ill Street Blues?
Yes.
It is. Well done. Ill Street Blues.
The chicken bit was pretty misleading, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Kiri, one for you now. Whilst walking and talking, the senior staff of the Oval Office do their best to ignore Jed Bartlett's toupee.
The West Wig?
Well done, the West Wig. Well played, Kiri. Shaun, for 8 out of 8, which is very rare
No pressure.
on this show. Set in a dystopian future in which society is centred around female fertility, Offred must brew beer in order to survive.
The Handmaid's Ale.
The Handmaid's Ale. Well played, Shaun. 8 out of 8, everybody.
Done.
Very nicely done. I mean, shall we take a little look at the leaderboard?
Go on,
I mean,
yes.
it's not going to be shockingly exciting. There we go. Everybody has 2 points. That's nice. Everyone's a winner.
Lovely.
Should we put some clear air between us all and play round 2? It'll be a pairs game, and today it is... You spell terrible. In a pairs game, the player in last place gets to choose their partner. In joint last place, at the moment, it's Shaun. Can't believe you're in last. Who would you like to choose as your partner, Shaun, on Friday's House of Games?
Don't know, I'm just feeling really lazy and laid back and mellow. We'll stay as we are, I think.
Stay with... It's like so many marriages. Shaun. So I'm just feeling lazy. Let's stay as we are. Shaun and Kiri, you are a team. Mina and Glenn, you are a team as well. Now, in this round, I'm going to ask you a question. When you buzz in, if you give me a correct answer, I will then ask your partner to spell that answer.
Oh, no.
And you only get a point if they spell it correctly. Fingers on buzzers, everybody. Buzz in and tell me the answer to this, please. In October 2018, which British princess married former nightclub manager Jack Brooksbank at Windsor Castle? Shaun.
Beatrice?
Is it Beatrice? It is not, I'm afraid. Glenn?
Eugenie.
Eugenie is the right answer. For a point, Mina, can you spell Eugenie?
E-U...
E-U...
G-E-N...
G-E-N...
I-E.
is correct. Well done. It's Eugenie.
I never would have got that.
Next question. What was the main monetary unit of Spain until the introduction of the euro in 2002? Yes, that is Glenn.
That was peseta.
Is that correct? Yep, that's correct. Mina, for the point, can you spell peseta?
God, I haven't seen that word for ages.
I know, we used to say it all the time, didn't we?
P. E.
Oh, this is it's
S.
very tense. That's great. Yes, P-E-S.
A.
Not E-T-A. Think of the end, peseta.
Yeah.
Peseta, E-T-A, so no points there, unlucky.
Oh.
Next clue. The actor who starred as Harry Tasker in True Lies is Arnold who? That is Glenn.
It's Schwarzenegger.
Right.
Oh, mate. Why? That's such a mean thing to do.
I like it.
but I
Oh,
just
you're
did.
happy. Mina's happy.
Right.
Spell Schwarzenegger,
I think Mina's a
please.
great speller.
S.
S.
C.
C.
H.
Yeah.
W. A. R. T.
Oh, everyone was cheering you on. I think it's
Oh, it's
Z.
Z-T.
I don't think there's even a T in there. I could be
No,
wrong about that.
Z-E-N-E-double-G-E-R.
Oh, man.
Z-E-N-E...
That is a absolute
Double
rubbish.
G. I would have got that wrong about 4 different ways
Yeah.
before I got to the
I
end.
thought there was an A after the Z.
Well done if you got that right. Very, very impressive, Schwarzenegger. Next clue. Which word denoting the exact copy of something is often abbreviated to fax? Yes, that is Shaun.
Facsimile.
Facsimile is the correct answer. Kiri, for a point, can you spell facsimile? It doesn't look like you can, but let's have a crack.
F-A-C...
Nice.
S-I-M-I-L-E.
Guess.
Well done. I would have gone IE at the end there, I think. Facsimile.
Oh, I can't spell, so that was a happy accident.
I would have messed that up as a point to Kiri and Shaun. Well played. Final question in this round. What is the answer and how do you spell it? Which German electronic music act had UK top 40 hits with Autobahn, The Model and Tour de France? Yes, that is Shaun.
Kraftwerk.
Kraftwerk says Shaun. Kiri, how do you spell Kraftwerk?
K-R-A-F-T-W-E-R-K.
Oh, beautiful. We started the round with Eugenie, we end it with Kraftwerk. That lovely play, everybody there. Let's take a look at the score, shall we, at the end of You Spell Terrible. It's so stressful, that round.
It really is.
Even when you think you're good at spelling,
Yeah.
it's stressful.
Here's how we stand. We all had 2 points at the start of this. So Glenn and Mina have 3 points. Kiri and Shaun have 4 points. And we have 3 rounds to go. Our very next round is going to be... Win when they're singing. I know people at home like this. Get your phones out at home, get your stopwatch app on. We know how this works. We will begin the introduction of a song. OK, we will then fade it out, and you have to buzz in when you think the first word is sung in that song. OK? So you'll hear the start of the song. So start your stopwatches as soon as the song starts and stop them when you think the first word comes up. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Here is your first song. Look at Glenn holding out. Blimey. You 3 went pretty much the same time. Glenn held on for a long time. What did you do at home? Should we take a look at the times here? The song was, of course, I'm Still Standing, Elton John. And here were our times in the studio. Shaun went first, then Kiri, then Mina and Glenn. That takes a force of character. Could have just immediately gone after they...
I was going to wait longer, actually.
What have you gone for at home? Let's start the clock and see who's won a point. Within 300ths of a second.
So good.
That is very, very impressive.
Good. I love that.
All 3 of you coming in pretty much the right time there, but Mina, sensational stuff. Stopwatches out again. OK, get ready to start them as soon as this next song begins. And buzz in when the first word comes. That was a long time, and everyone went at the same time, wasn't it? So, what do you think at home? Give you a couple of extra seconds if you need them. The song was, of course, Lovely Day, Bill Withers. Let's take a look at the times here. They are pretty all within 4/10 of a second of each other, pretty much. So this is going to be a close one. What have you gone for at home? So we have a little listen. I couldn't think it was going to start singing at any point when I was in my head. When does the singing begin? And then repeat, surely. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be close, isn't it? Oh, look at that. That is Shaun. Very well done.
Excellent one.
20.41. Well played, Shaun. Final one in this round. Stopwatch is ready, and this is your song. Yeah, that felt like an early one. I'll give you a couple of extra seconds at home. OK, that was Robbie Williams, Rock DJ. And let's take a look at your timings. Glenn, you've gone earliest again. You're all within just over a second there, Mina, at the outside there. What have you gone with at home? Shall we find out who's won the last point in this? It's a good game, this, isn't it?
Yeah, so good, so tense,
Let's
though.
find out who has won this point. But it is Shaun again. 9.26 was the answer there. Very, very nicely done, Shaun. Very well done, everyone there. Everyone very, very close. Let's take a look at the scores, shall we? 2 rounds to go in this week's House of Games. Glenn, you have 3 points. Mina and Kiri, 4 points each. Shaun, currently in the lead with 6 points.
Every day.
2 rounds to go. Round 4 today is... Where is Kazakhstan? Tablets out, please. We're going to show you a map. I'm then going to ask you to locate various answers on that map, Kiri. Yes, I'm afraid it's come to that.
So bad at this stuff.
You'll be... Everyone's bad at it. That's the good news. Here's your map, and it is a map of Europe. That's something, at least, isn't it? Mm-hmm. A map of Europe.
Something.
The first thing I need you to find for me is this, please. The European Court of Justice. So where is that? And then where is that? And whoever gets closest will be getting themselves a point. What do you think at home? The European Court of Justice. Have a little point to your TV screen. I've just got Rock DJ by Robbie Williams
Yeah, that's
around
it.
my head.
That's your earworm for the day.
Yes. Lovely, everybody is locked in. Now, Glenn, did you know the answer to this?
I didn't know the answer. It was a toss-up for me between Germany and Switzerland.
OK.
I initially put where I assumed Berlin was and then changed it to Switzerland at the last second.
Let's take a look at where Glenn is. Yeah, Switzerland, absolutely. Mina, what was your thinking?
I don't know, I thought it was in Belgium for some reason. But now I'm thinking in my head, I don't think it is. Because now I think it might be in The Hague. But I've put Belgium anyway.
OK.
I think what I think is there, put it there.
Yep, that is Belgium. So far, you know where your countries are, which doesn't often happen on this show. Kiri, did you know what the answer was?
I've just found out where Belgium is.
Excellent.
And that is where I put my cross as well.
So you thought it was somewhere in Belgium, like
Yeah.
Brussels. Shaun, what did you think the answer
I
was?
think Mina's right. I think unless it's changed, I think it's in The Hague,
I think
which is in
it was
the Netherlands.
In the Netherlands.
So let's see where Shaun is.
Yeah.
That is the Netherlands. I thought it was in Strasbourg.
Maybe.
The actual answer is Luxembourg.
Ah.
So, Kiri has won the point.
Excellent work.
Can't wait to find out where that is.
It's in Luxembourg City, the European Court of Justice.
Wow.
I wonder if you can find me this, please. The capital of the country that has the lev as its currency. The capital of the country that has the lev as its currency.
I notice I'm very quick. That is because it's really easy when you've got no idea.
It kind of makes life easier if you don't know anything, right?
Yeah. Oh, my
It's
God.
the first I've heard of the Lev.
That's the first
really?
I've heard.
Yeah.
What do you think at home on this one? Mina, what was your sort of guess? Where do you think it might have
Well,
been?
I've never heard of Lev.
Yeah.
My thinking is, obviously, if it's now, it's not part of the EU.
Yeah.
So I just literally put it in what I would consider to be a small country I've never been.
OK. Serbia.
I've never been there.
Have you not? Oh, you should go. It's lovely.
Ah.
I'll lend you some lev. Kiri, you had no idea.
Yeah, I put it somewhere I thought looked like stag doos might go.
Gotcha. That is Lithuania.
I'm right.
Stag do's do go to Lithuania. don't
Yeah,
they?
I'm right.
Yeah. Shaun, did you have an answer for this?
Totally torn between Albania and Bulgaria. Long time since I went through the currencies, so I opted in the end for Bulgaria.
Bulgaria, yeah. And Glenn.
I assumed somewhere in Eastern Europe, maybe sort of Ukraine sort of area, so I've got it sort of slap bang in the middle of the other suggestions.
In the Ukraine. So we're Lithuania, Ukraine, Bulgaria and Serbia. Let's see who's won the point.
Oh, wow.
Now, it's interesting this, because the Lev is in Bulgaria. We needed the capital of Bulgaria, which is Sofia.
Sophia, yeah.
And Mina is closer to Sofia, Serbia, than you were in Bulgaria. If it was anyone else, Shaun, I'd give you a point. A point for Mina. Very well done if you got that. But it is Bulgaria.
Yeah,
You're quite
Bulgaria,
right
very
about that.
good.
Final one in this round. I wonder if you can find me this, please. The place where the TV series Bergerac was set. Plays into the hands of a certain generation. That generation being very much mine. What do you think at home? Have a little point to the screen. Everybody is in. So where was Bergerac set? Kiri, we'll start with you. Did you know the answer?
Of course I didn't. Got no idea, don't even know the country, I've put it in.
That is Switzerland. Glenn?
I think Bergerac is it's sort of mid towards south of France. I've put it very sort of south of France.
Let's see where Glenn is. Shaun, where actually is Bergerac set?
It was on Jersey, so if you look at the top of France and coming down from off to the right, back left, it's the very first...
At the top of France and coming round to the back, top left. How are you at parallel park?
First little bulge that comes out, it's the islands just off of that.
OK, let's see where Shaun is. Looks about right. And
I'm
Mina?
about there in Jersey. I thought Jersey was the... If you look on the map, just in the centre at the bottom of Britain, there's like a tiny little island.
Well, you're certainly on an island there. Bergerac was such a huge show in the 80s, wasn't it? I mean, absolutely beyond massive, but seems to have disappeared. But it is set on Jersey. There is a region called Bergerac in France, of course, so it's not crazy to put it there. One of you, Shaun and Mina, is on Jersey. The other of you is on the Isle of Wight. Who is on Jersey? Shaun is on Jersey. Well played, Shaun. Nicely done. Point to Shaun. Tablets away, please.
Brilliant.
One round to go. It's going to be answer smash. Before we get to it, let's take a look at our leaderboards. Final time we'll see this leaderboard before we give out the trophy. It's close. Glenn, you have 3. Mina and Kiri, 5 points each. Shaun with 7, 2-point lead, but everybody here is good at this answer smash. Shaun, you had a lead going into today's show, but it's double points Friday. So the trophy is not yet yours, but a good round here, and it will be. A bad round here, it may well not be. OK.
It's so tense.
Everybody, all the best of luck as we play Answer Smash. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer, and that could be absolutely crucial at this stage. OK, wish you all the very best of luck. There'll be a picture and a clue underneath. Smash them together, please. Your first category is scientists. Those will be the pictures. Let's see your first question. Good luck, one and all. Which celebrated children's book features the characters Mr. Toad, Badger, Mole and Ratty? Yes, that is Glenn.
Charles Darwin in the Willows.
Is it Charles Darwin in the Willows? It is, well done. Charles Darwin, Wind in the Willows. Charles Darwin in the Willows. Next scientist. Which animated comedy series set in the fictional Texas town of Arlen centres on a man named Hank and his family? Yes, that is Glenn.
Stephen Hawking of the Hill.
Stephen Hawking of the Hill? Stephen Hawking of the Hill. Stephen Hawking, King of the Hill. Another point to Glenn. Could this be an amazing comeback on Friday? Next scientist. By population, what is the largest city in Yorkshire? Yes, that is Shaun.
Tim Berners-Leeds.
Tim Berners-Leeds?
Great.
Oh, well played. Tim Berners-Lee and Leeds. Tim Berners-Leeds. Next category. Household items will be the pictures. Which fictional archaeologist is portrayed on screen by Harrison Ford? Yes, Glenn.
That's a Bindiana Jones.
Is it Bindiana Jones? It is Bindiana Jones. Well done. Nicely played. Next household object. A young bird grows up to be a swan in the Hans Christian Andersen story titled The What? Yes, Shaun.
Ruggly duckling.
Is it Ruggly Duckling? Give you that sheepskin Ruggly Duckling. racing rug, and ugly duckling. Rugly duckling. Well played, Shaun. Next one. What four-syllable word denotes the part of a stereo system which increases the volume of the music? Yes, Glenn.
Lamplification?
Is it lamplification? It is not, Shaun.
Lamplifier.
Is it lamplifier? It is lamplifier. Unlucky Glenn, you lose a point. Shaun, you get yourself a point. Next category. Chat show hosts. Those will be the pictures. Which spongy confectionery item is traditionally toasted over a fire? Yes, Shaun.
Alan Titch marshmallow.
Is it Alan Titch marshmallow? It is Alan Titch marshmallow. That is fun to say, Titch marshmallow, isn't it? Yeah. Enjoy yourself at home, say Titch marshmallow. Next chat show host. Which artificial waterway connects the Mediterranean and Red Seas? Yes, Glenn.
Melon Suez Canal?
Nice.
Is it Melon Suez Canal? It certainly is. Well done. Melon Suez Canal. Melon Suez Canal. Next chat show host. We're done.
Ooh.
We're done. That was sort of a game of tennis between Shaun and Glenn. Throughout. A wonderful week of quizzing. We reached the end of it. Someone's about to win the trophy. Who is it going to be? Let's find out the winner of Friday's House of Games first. And that is Shaun Williamson wins Friday's House of Games. Well played, Shaun. There's a small matter of your prize for Friday now. What do you fancy here? I wonder if you'll listen to Glenn's upset voice
Whatever
that he's the
Glenn
only
wants.
person. Oh, whatever Glenn wants. That's
Are you
nice.
serious?
Yeah, positive.
Shaun, thank you so much. I would like to go for the tankard, please.
Oh, he's having the
lovely.
lovely House of Games tankard. Thank you, Shaun Williamson. Gives Glenn Moore lovely House of Games tankard. What a classy guy. So everyone's won a prize this week, but only one person has won the House of Games trophy. Now,
Who could it be?
Before we started, Shaun was in the lead. Shaun just won today's show. I wonder who is our House of Games champion? It is Mr. Shaun Williamson.
Woo!
Very well done, Shaun. Congratulations.
Who would like that?
Like you're not taking that home.
Yeah, you being sat on the end means it's the biggest injustice for us to all have to give it to you.
Shaun, congratulations.
Thank you.
What a week. But you are genuinely the greatest celebrity quizzer of them all. You've been the greatest contestant we've ever had on Pointless. And I know you've won loads of other things. But that was a tough week, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. You got
Because
three.
This whole subject's when you're just like, I don't really know what's going on, really.
And
that's the strength of this show. There's so many different types of questions,
That's
emojis
nice,
and.
We can use that on our BAFTA show reel.
Yeah.
So that's the strength of this show. But terrific competitors as well. So thank you so much, everybody. What a lovely week.
Thank you.
It's been so fun.
There could only be one winner. That was Shaun, although everyone's won a prize, which is absolutely lovely.
Thanks to Shaun.
Thank you, Shaun.
Very much thanks to Shaun. Thank you all so much for joining me on House of Games. It's been an absolute pleasure. And thank you as well for joining us all on House of Games. See you next time.
Down in my...
Thank you very much.
Obviously quite a nice piece of kit, that. Did you want to swap?
Really?